You are now listening to Mr. Gentleman Lifestyle Podcast Season 3. Chill!
Yes, hello everybody. This is your boy Ken, aka Mr. Gentleman of YPG and a Premier Boy Podcast. Welcome to a new episode of Mr. Gentleman the Podcast. Hope all is well. And on this episode, I got my special guest. Y'all already know what it is. This is the prediction show. This is Summerslam prediction, and we got my bro, Mr. Aaron Sands, on the show for the Premier Boy Podcast. And yeah, y'all ready know what to do? Sit back, relax, and I'll be right back.
This is DJ Retro, and you are now listening to Mr. Gentleman's Lifestyles Podcast.
Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back. And that is time. I am giving y'all Mr. Gentleman Fact Quote of the Day. And today's quote of the day is, even though life is tough, so are you. And what I mean by that is, yes, life is tough, but so are you. Meaning that you could handle anything. Whatever life throw at you, you can handle it, and you could conquer it, and you could beat it, as long as you believe in yourself. And that is today's Mr. Gentleman Fact Quote of the Day.
Hello, everybody. This is your boy Ken, aka Mr. Gentleman, and I am the host of Mr. Gentleman Lifestyle Podcast. And this commercial break is brought to you by Mr. Gentleman Lifestyle Podcast. On Mr. Gentleman Lifestyle Podcast, we interview many guests about their life journey, pretty much where they come from and where they at now. Also promoting their brands or whatever they're doing at the time they come on the show. We also have the host talk about personal stories about himself and everything that he's been through. And also we have fun conversation about anything music, anything old school, relationships, wrestling, and many more. And y'all can tune in to Mr. Gentleman Lifestyle Podcast every Sundays at 12 a.m. We are also on every Thursdays at 12 a.m. for Spin-Off Series Thursdays, where we have all of Mr. Gentleman Lifestyle Podcast spin-off series all in one day, where we have a conversation about music podcast every first Thursday at 12 a.m. The Old School Show with myself and the Star Ridey Rod every fourth Thursday at 12 a.m. And we have Date Night Talk Podcast with myself and Miss Vanna B every second and third Thursday at 12 a.m. And y'all can tune in to Mr. Gentleman Lifestyle Podcast on Anchor, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, iHeartRadio, Amazon Music, the Pods, and many more. Or y'all can check it out on the official website of Mr. Gentleman Lifestyle Podcast, www.realmrgentlemanlifestylepodcast.com, www.realmrgentlemanlifestylepodcast.com. And tune in every Sundays and Thursdays at 12 a.m. for Mr. Gentleman Lifestyle Podcast. Thank y'all for tuning in to this commercial break of Mr. Gentleman Lifestyle Podcast. Back to your regularly scheduled program. Cheers!
This is Aaron Sands, and you are now listening to the Mr. Gentleman Lifestyle Podcast.
Yes, welcome back, everybody. Welcome back. And at the time, I got my special guest. Y'all already know who it is. Mr. Aaron Sands.
You already know, bro. How we living out here, bro? How we living? I am back. Season 3 of the premiere podcast. Summerslam season. Birthday season. That Leo season. You feel me? Like, we back at it.
Yes, welcome back, bro. And like I said, once again, happy birthday. And
You already, bro. Much appreciated.
And yeah, you already know, we mentioned SummerSlam. There's SummerSlam season, and we got the SummerSlam prediction. We got the TakeOver 30 prediction. And
big night. Saturday night, TakeOver 30. A lot of great matches on that card.
Yeah, so we're gonna get started. We're gonna get started with but before we start, crazy enough, Dynamite is on the same night as TakeOver 30. How you feel about that?
It's good competition, bro. All the fans is winning this one, you know what I mean? You gotta think about it like this, right? When's the last time you had two competing, promotions putting on their best work on a Saturday night? You know what I'm saying? This is like the one time I'm glad I'm not going to the club.
Facts. Even though I'm not watching Dynamite, we're watching TakeOver 30. And we're going to do the prediction show. We're going to do the prediction for that right now. So, the first match, we got Bronson Reed versus Damon Priest versus Cameron Grimes versus Johnny Gargano versus the last one had not been announced yet after tonight. NXT between Finn Balor and Velveteen Dream. First, Mr. Sands. Out of the two, who you think will go take that last slot?
Well, you already know, man. I'm liking this little situation they got going with Finn Balor and Velveteen Dream, especially because of the fact that Velveteen Dream is heel as fuck right now. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So it's looking like it's going to be a dope rivalry. However, I will say Velveteen Dream will win by the end of the hour and make it onto that to that ladder match for the North American contendership. However, I don't think he's winning the match, not by far.
Yeah, I agree. I say Dream is going to win the final slot as well. But who do you think winning the match? Who do you think will be the new North American champion?
Honestly, if I'm really going to be honest, I'll have to say it's going to be a shocker. Cameron Grimes. He's going to. We laugh about it. It's going to be a setup where Cameron Grimes and Johnny Gargano is like at the top of that, and he's going to end up clinching. I've been watching this guy for a minute. He's been putting on heavy. I've seen a lot of problems, and I feel like it might be time to come up. You know what I'm saying? So this would be a perfect coming out party for him. I would say Johnny Gargano will be a close second. So we could definitely see how that might build up, but I really feel that Cameron Grimes is going to be the next North American champion on this one.
I'm not
Spidey senses.
I'm not gonna lie, I've been knowing Cameron Grimes since he was on Impact at Triple Elite. He is dope. I ain't gonna lie, he is dope. But I don't think he went. I'm gonna go with another curveball, unexpected curveball as well. I'm gonna go with Bronson Reed on this one.
Really?
Lately he been getting a big push at NXT ever since he's been winning. Even though he got squashed by Karrion Kross, but he been killing it though, So I'm gonna go with him. So I'm gonna go with him. I'm gonna go with him as well. I'm gonna go with Bronson Reed.
You already know, you come across Karrion Kross right now, it ain't no stopping that, except for maybe Keith Lee, which we'll get into in a minute.
Yeah, we'll get to that.
But yeah, so I don't know. We might have to put something up on it. We have to put like a sandwich on that or something like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that could be hard because I don't know.
There's a lot of dope talent in that ladder match. So I can't wait to see that.
Yeah, I can't wait to see who is added. Most likely, probably will be Dream added to that.
And he probably show out too. But I feel like that particular match might have match of the night qualities.
And yeah, definitely. But let's go with the next match. We got Lou Sarai versus Dakota Kai for the NXT Women's Championship. Who do you think winning that?
Honestly, this might be somewhat of a dope rivalry, but I see Io Shirai holding down the NXT Championship a little longer. So I'm
I
definitely
agree.
gonna give her the win on that one. You know,
I agree.
kind of showing some dope promise, but right now, Io Shirai, like she's really gonna be or trying to be the queen of NXT, the new one anyway. So
I agree. I agree. I think she gonna win it too. That's not even no brainer. I mean, it might be a dope match because Dakota Kai might be a dope match, but I'm gonna say I'm going with Lou as well. Who I think gonna take it for Lou? I got a feeling Rhea Ripley, Rhea Ripley gonna take it, but she's gonna be Hill though. I got a feeling that's gonna happen in the near future.
That's likely because she's definitely gonna want that back. And a heel Rhea Ripley is a dope Rhea Ripley.
Yeah,
you know, especially with her moveset and everything. You know what I'm saying? She can definitely be like one of those monster women heels, like Nia Jax, but actually knows what she's doing in the ring. So
I agree. I think it's possible. I think soon we might see that. Soon enough we're gonna see that.
So I'm counting on it.
All right, the next match, this one, oh boy, we got Adam Cole versus Matt McFee.
Yeah, when I heard the old boy, I already know which match you're going to. And honestly, I was gonna be like, yo, we shouldn't even bring this up, bro. Like honestly, because honestly, like, you saw the build up for that a mile away, especially when you saw McAfee's podcast. You see Adam Cole just straight wilding, and that's not even his demeanor. You know what I'm saying? He's usually a nice guy.
Yeah.
You know, but when it came down to that, I was like, all right, this is definitely a shoot.
Yeah.
And then when I saw him in NXT again, I'm like, yeah, this is gonna be something. You know?
Yeah. Especially when they mentioned Pat will be on the show. Yeah.
Yeah. But one thing I hate about this angle, by the way, I'm gonna get my prediction out right quick. Adam Cole winning. But one thing I hate about this angle that kills me is this: you go from main event and all of these NXT takeovers, right? Going for the biggest battle in the summer thus far in NXT against Keith Lee, just to face a podcaster now.
I mean, women has it that they try to turn Adam Cole babyface, him in the Undisputed Era, or try to get him a solo push from the Undisputed. Rumor has it. Hope the second one don't happen, but I don't mind him being face, especially if, which I would mention in my prediction for the main event later, actually happen. Yeah, it could possibly be him. Adam Cole could be the biggest face in the company, you know, in NXT. I mean,
I would say NXT, the company. I don't know, but NXT definitely.
I bet NXT, but yeah, but also I'm also going with Adam Cole as well. I do agree with you how they he kind of downgraded, but I think it's for a good reason though. He signed a multi-deal, so he go be with NXT for a long while. So.
Nobody's not trying to come to Raw like that. You get NXT stars coming to Raw, they get lost in the shuffle. Not doing that with Adam Cole.
Yeah, and they already
the Undisputed Era for that matter.
And they already said like low key that that they need a guy like Cameron Cross as the champion. This was when Adam Cole was through champion. They say like they need a guy like Cameron Cross at champion because his body built and stuff. That was just a big sign right there that y'all trying to downgrade.
Even then. Like, and I hate to cut you off on this one. Yeah. But even then, it makes it's kind of trash because I see a lot of other champions out here like Eddie Edwards, and John Moxley over at AEW. Like, we don't need bodybuilders to hold the biggest belt in the land, bro. Vince got this thing with big dudes. Pause. You know what I'm saying? Like, true. That's his thing. He always like big dudes, from Cena to Reigns to Andre the Giant. Always like big dudes holding the title. You know
I mean, main roster, two big dudes holding title. Drew's on Raw and Braun's on SmackDown. So yeah.
See what I'm saying?
And imagine Survivor Series. I mean, I imagine the Survivor Series card. I could imagine. But we're gonna get to that. But we're gonna get to that because we didn't even get to the main roster yet. we didn't get to the main event on NXT yet, which is now we're gonna talk about that. The NXT title, Keith Lee versus Cameron Cross. Who do you think is winning?
That's a tough one, honestly. To be completely honest with you, that's the toughest prediction that I've ever came across on this podcast.
Yeah, I agree.
I want to see Keith Lee win, you know. And yesterday, I was like, "All right, we're gonna go for it. That's gonna be my prediction." But the way Karrion Kross been running through niggas, I can say niggas, right?
Hey.
Okay.
Look.
The way Karrion Kross been running through these niggas lately, it's been crazy. You feel me? Like, and it's weird because you can see the push is getting there, and you can tell that he's really gonna be like a big, a big star in the company, not just NXT. If you're gonna do that, you gotta start at NXT. So I'll say Karrion Kross will win this one.
I ain't go front. I actually agree. Because I mean, like I said, I say two things could happen in this main event. One, it could be a no contest where none of them win. Keith Lee could still have the title. Karrion Kross will look weak if he get a no contest.
Everybody wins. That's the safest thing you could do, honestly.
Exactly. But I feel like later down the card that they might have a match again and then he might win it. Or Karrion Kross could win Saturday. He will continue to kill the roster, and Keith Lee get it back Royal Rumble. That way they would have a story to tell,
Yeah, but you can't, here's the thing with that, if you're doing long-term booking, that would be perfect, that would be perfect. The problem with WWE nowadays, they're not doing long-term booking. So this looks good, but we don't know,
But I know one thing about the difference from the main roster and NXT. NXT do long-term booking. If we think about Johnny Gargano and Ciampa, that was long-term booking.
True.
Or Adam Cole, even Adam Cole and something. Again, Johnny Gargano, that was long-term booking too, kind of in a sort of sense.
In a sense, yeah. In a sense, it was. All right, so we'll be saying to NXT does long-term. SmackDown don't.
Yeah. Not D-Day, nah.
Yeah, I already know.
Well, I'm lying. We're gonna mention this though. When we get to it, but it is one storyline that is still kind of long, still going on. It was going on since November and still going on now. But we're gonna get to that when we get to it. When we get to the SummerSlam prediction. But yeah, like I said, I think Karrion Kross is gonna win it. I think he either gonna be no contest or Karrion Kross straight up winning.
Yeah, I don't see Keith Lee walking out of there with that title unless it's a draw. Then that's something. Yeah. But past that, no.
Yeah,
I don't see him beating him outright.
Yeah, and as much I want Keith Lee to win, as much I want Keith Lee to win.
And that's I'm a hard fan of his, bro.
Me too,
but
yo.
It's just at least not right now,
Yeah, at least not right now. At least up to a later pay-per-view. I think, like I said, Karrion Kross gonna take him out. He gonna win the title. Karrion Kross gonna keep beating up dudes. Which will probably be a potential Adam Cole face, but I mentioned that. Probably Isaiah Swerve might get a shot at him. That dude is dope.
Or Dexter Lumis.
When he comes from getting injured, that would be an instant match. Dexter Lumis and Karrion Kross, and of course that beat all of them, and Keith Lee come back at a Royal Rumble takeover and win it. I think that could happen.
That's a dope storyline. I ain't gonna hold you.
If they go that route, that could happen.
Hopefully they do. Hopefully they listen.
Yeah. So that was NXT Takeover 30. Now we'll go with SummerSlam the next night.
My second favorite pay-per-view next to Backlash.
Yeah, you love Backlash. You love Backlash.
I can't perform at Backlash.
Man, Joy Styles, man. Dang. So we're gonna go with the first match. First match is Street Profit versus Andrade and Angel Garza for the Raw Tag Team titles.
Talk about.
Before I mention this match was really supposed to be for Mania, but remember this match was supposed to be for Mania, but Andrade got injured. But instead, they put Austin Theory instead and replaced her.
I remember that.
Yeah,
I remember that.
So now they finally got their chance to do this match now.
Well, look, here's the thing with that. This is when we were talking about long-term booking. This wasn't as long, but the seeds was there. You know?
Yeah.
So there's a lot of stuff going on. I like how they got Bianca Belair involved in this. You already know she's already real life married to my
Yeah, Montez. Yeah,
Montez Ford.
yeah.
And this is a dope storyline. I feel like we reached this peak here at SummerSlam, and that's when I'll say Street Profits will take this one as well.
I agree with you. I think because as of right now, Street Profits has been the longest Raw tag team title since they did the brand split, and yeah, just like Street Profits it's the longest Raw tag team title champion right now.
Mm-hmm.
And this one is kind of torn by this one. 'Cause I do want Street Profits to win, and it's strong possibility they could win, but I want to know who will be their next opponents though. That's what I want to say.
That's gonna be tricky.
Yeah,
you know? You got a lot of. I mean, I would say you got a decent amount of tag teams in Raw right now.
Not
but
really.
I feel like I'm being loosely with the decent. But even the ones that's there, Street Profits already beat them all. You know.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, that's true.
So it's like, who do you unless you're bringing somebody up from NXT.
I was thinking that.
Unless you're doing a call up, then
I mean, the best call up will be Imperial or Undisputed. I mean, it makes purpose, but as much I don't want Undisputed to go to war, but
I can see Imperium going to Raw.
I was thinking Imperial. Yeah, I was thinking them. Yeah, I was thinking
Imperium going to Raw and then doing their thing up there. As a whole group.
Yeah, or unless the Hurt Business could go against Street Profits next. That could happen too. You also got Ricochet and possibly Ali. Cause rumor has it Cedric will turn on them. So I mean,
there's some possibilities, but
yeah.
even if we put them in a prediction, I wouldn't have them beating Street Profits.
Yeah,
I wouldn't have Cedric Alexander and Ricochet beating the Street Profits.
Nah. I'd rather Imperium to beat Street Profits, or maybe Revolution, whatever that
Retribution, whenever they figure out who's going to be in that group.
Well,
I heard there was 2 members in there, and there was 2 ladies in that in the group, and both of them were from NXT.
Yeah, I mean, I heard officially. I know. Yeah, I heard. Yeah, I heard one of them who they said was a part of it actually had a match in NXT tonight. So, yeah, but
it's a matter of time to see like who else is there.
Yeah, well, we gonna talk more about that later though. We're gonna give our guess on who who in it later. But so we both going with Street Profits on this one, and yeah, we go with Street Profits for this one for this song.
Yes, sir.
All right, next we got U.S. title MVP versus Apollo Crews. Who got that one?
Oh man, I can see MVP winning this one. Honestly, because in this case you don't have Bobby Lashley, Shelton Benjamin at the at ringside. But I gotta give it up to MVP on this one based off experience. 1, 2, I'm be a little biased here. I'm not a big fan of Apollo Crews. I'm not. I'm be honest. It's a lot of smiling. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Sure, I agree with you on that. But they changed up the character a bit. They changed the character a bit though, a lot more than usual. So he grew to me a lot more now. So
I mean, true, but I don't see him like leaving out with that title though.
Yeah, but as for my prediction, I might agree with you. I did say Apollo gonna win again, but I'm gonna go with MVP for another added factor for you. Cedric is going to turn. This is the Cedric turn going to happen.
Mm-hmm.
This is the second.
Honestly,
going to happen. Yeah.
And I'm gonna be honest with you, it's long overdue.
It is.
You know what I'm saying? Because I ain't gonna hold you. Cedric Alexander is one of my favorite characters one of my favorite wrestlers on Raw right now. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes like the face turn was like okay, but he got like a kind of a push like maybe a few weeks on Raw before quarantine. Yeah. After that, it was just so sometimes you got to go back and switch it up.
Yeah. And remind you, he was one of Paul Heyman guys. So
Exactly.
yeah.
So this might be the perfect time for him to switch it up, go heel, let MVP get that US strap along with Shelton Benjamin holding down the 24/7 strap, and go from there.
Yeah, and this is when the Hurt Business started to become the nation of domination. So I heard they were trying to bring that back. This is where their team is bomb. But I don't want them to go by their name though. But I rather Hurt.
Yeah, I was about to say like it's a different time now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, time. Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, I like the Hurt Business. It's like a. I'm not being racist by saying this, but it's like a black version of Evolution. So when they add Cedric, Cedric would be like the Randy Orton. Randy Orton, like young Randy Orton. Let me rephrase that. Young Randy Orton.
Legend killer Randy Orton.
There you go.
But because you got an MVP like the Ric Flair, Shelton
Benjamin, there you go.
Triple H, but a poor man version of Triple H, and Sir John Sanders, Randy Orton. That's your evolution.
Yeah, don't forget Bobby Lashley is like got the Batista. Yeah, makes sense.
There you go.
Makes sense.
There you go. And I ain't gonna hold you. That's kind of the Hurt Business.
Yeah.
Between that, Drew McIntyre being champion.
Yeah.
And Raw Underground are like the best things happening for Raw right now. Honestly.
And also this next story.
Are you getting to where I think I'm getting to?
I think so. Let's see. If I'm right, this is if this is a long-term booking type of match, then yeah, I think we might be going to the same thing. Or if I'm talking about Seth Rollins versus Dominic Mysterio, yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
I wasn't aiming for that, but that's a close fourth. That's a close fourth though. Monday Night Messiah against Dominic.
Yeah, imagine that. Because remind you, think about it. This kind of is a long-term book because this was going on since November. Only thing was with his father, and we all know what happened with. And we don't know what happened with the whole eye versus eye match. We don't need to get into that. I would go stop by that. I would go down by that. But I gotta say one thing before we say a prediction. Yo, Seth Rollins is killing this heel road though.
Yo, I love it. This is the best he's been since he was with Triple H and then doing the corporate shit.
In fact, you know what one thing he did that I was waiting for him to do? What? That heel laugh. He did it Monday, so he did the heel laugh.
Yo, I was like, seriously? you really embracing your whole shit, and that's the dope part about it because he takes these turns, whether it's a face turn, heel turn, takes the characters, and he runs with it at full fucking speed, bro.
He does,
and this is no different. I'm really proud of that. That's like the fourth best thing that's happening in Raw right now.
Yeah.
As far as my prediction, though.
Yeah, remind you, this is a street fight too. By the way, with Ray is in Dominic corner, Buddy Murphy is in Seth corner.
It's a tough one.
It is, but
it's not OD tough. It ain't like Keith Lee and Karrion Kross tough. So yeah. I'll give this one to Seth Rollins.
CD Seth?
Yeah, I don't.
Oh, continue.
I give it to Seth. I don't see him taking the. You know what I'm saying? I don't see him taking the. Have him eat the pin to Dominic. At least not yet. Especially since while I've been doing research on him, Vince didn't want Dominic to get that push. But he got that push so that way Ray could re-sign up with WWE for another contract.
Oh yeah, he did re-sign like recently. He literally just re-signed. And
one of his deals was he'll re-sign as long as Dominic gets like a push. Vince was like, I bet I'll push him. Doesn't mean he's gonna win.
Man.
So in that case, get Seth Rollins there.
Yeah.
Freddie Murphy there in the street fight. You already know they're using kendo sticks. So it's a wrap for that. So yeah, Seth Rollins for the win.
This one, I want to say Seth as well, but I don't know. I think Dominic gonna win. I think something gonna happen. Maybe Aleister Black might come back and end up helping them. Remember Aleister Black?
Pablo Guerrero comes out of nowhere and helps him out real quick.
Oh, that too.
Put the family name on the map.
Facts. But yeah, I think that I might go with Dominic. It could go two ways though. If Black could come back, is he gonna be a heel or is he gonna be babyface? After that,
you never know. You never know with him.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
And you know, eye injuries, they change your turn. You could be a heel 1 minute, you get an eye injury, now you a face.
That's true. That's true. That is definitely true. All right, so this next match, which will be a double booking match, because you'll see what I'm talking about right now. The first match we talk about is Sasha Banks versus Asuka for the World Women's Championship.
That right there is the third best thing that's happening in the Raw right now.
Yeah.
Sasha Banks and Bayley. You know what I'm saying? They've
Yeah.
been kind of like holding down the. Actually, I'll be honest with you. They've been holding down a company. Honestly. They're the only. Actually, when they went on NXT, they're the only two people in that segment that beat out any AEW segment.
I heard, I heard, that's true. I heard that. I remember that.
They putting that shit on their backs and they're running with it right now. That's
they literally got all the women titles except for the NXT Women Championship right now.
All of that shit.
All of it.
You know, that's it. Okay. Having said that though, I will say Asuka is leaving with one of the two belts.
I agree. I agree.
She's probably going to leave with the Raw belt.
Yeah, I agree with that. Here what I think gonna happen. Which, by the way, SmackDown is Bayley versus Asuka, in case y'all wondering. So what I think is that I do agree. I think Sasha gonna lose the title for this one. Bayley gonna stick. I think gonna happen. Bayley gonna think she's gonna help Sasha Banks, but ends up causing Sasha to lose. That's what I think gonna happen.
And here's the thing too. You also got to keep this in mind as well. Sasha Banks never wins a title defense.
That's true. Yeah, that's true.
Never, bro.
That's true. Yeah, that is definitely true. She never won a title defense. That is definitely true. She the multiple champion, but she never won a title defense. Other than that,
she's only holding it for about what 30 to 45 days. What?
Pretty much, yeah. Other than the woman tag team, but yeah.
Yeah, singles competition, she always loses it. So I'm automatically giving that one to Asuka.
Yeah, but as for SmackDown, Bayley gonna win it. But I do think, because I think Sasha gonna go against Bayley soon. The storyline is slowly happening. It's gonna happen. It's gonna start happening on Payback when the women's titles will be on the line.
And that will be a loss to expedite that process.
Yeah, pretty much. And either Bayley one of them gonna turn on each other. One of them gonna turn on each other. I'm not sure who. I'm thinking it will be Bayley gonna turn on Sasha when they lose the title and blame it on Sasha. That's what I think will happen.
Yeah.
All right, so
right. I ain't even gonna fight on now. That actually sounds like a great pass.
Yeah. Oh, and by the way, we don't know if all the matches have been announced for SummerSlam. They threw a few matches
that's basically on the card as of this taping.
Yeah. So matches like Lucha House Party versus Cesaro and Nakamura had not been announced yet. Also, a possible, I think this might happen. Miz and Morrison versus Heavy Machinery Stingray might happen on the pre-show, maybe. Not sure.
You know, real good fuck about the pre-show. Unless they got a title on it. Of course not. Pre-show.
Of course not. Or Big E probably will have a match with somebody, who knows. But yes, the matches have not been announced yet. So yeah,
going with what we got that's on the card in front of us.
Yeah. And also, the Thunderdome start this Friday. So yeah.
The what?
Yeah. The Thunderdome.
Oh yeah, Thunderdome.
The Thunderdome.
I tried to sign up for the Thunderdome, and then they can't. The registration's closed already, so I'm shit out of luck.
Yeah, me too, son. Me too. So I'm gonna try to go for the Summerslam on the Raw.
Yeah.
Once I get the information for that.
Hopefully, get that. Send that over because I'm trying to get on.
Yeah, I got you, son. All right, the next match. This one, I don't know which one I'm gonna pick for this one, but the next one gonna be Mandy Rose versus Sonya Deville for hair versus hair match.
I'm never really a big fan of the hair versus hair match, except for the one that Vince McMahon and the current president was doing years ago.
Don't mention him, please. Not my president. Yeah.
Yeah, I ain't calling him by his name. What 45 did. You know what I'm saying? So That one was going for the kids for like hair, like for like cancer and stuff.
Yeah, oh yeah.
So they did that for that.
Yeah, I call him not my president, but yeah. I mean, the course was good though. The course was good though, but yeah.
But still, no.
I know it was another hair versus hair match a long time. It was Angle versus who? Angle went. Was it Edge? Yeah, Angle versus Edge.
Probably
right?
was Edge, yeah. And then Angle lost his hair.
Angle lost that. I remember that. And it was another one. It was one more. That. Oh, they did was Molly Holly versus somebody.
It was somebody. I forgot who.
Yeah, but I know Molly Holly lost because that when she shaved her head, boy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But usually these things are for a dope cause, and I never see the heel actually win a title, win the hair versus hair match. So I'm gonna go with Mandy Rose on this one.
Yeah, I agree. I'll go with Mandy Rose as well. I don't think Sonya. And plus, I can see Sonya with her hair shaved more than Mandy though. So
that sounds like some dope ass character development though.
Yeah, it is.
Sonya Deville bald, sitting there, putting it on females. Like, come on.
For real, and Angle Front, they both. Yeah, Sonya is killing it though. She's been killing it. I wait for her to become a champion. She need a title for. She deserves.
She do need a title, but she gotta be like a dope ass heel, bro.
She has to, yeah. I mean, it's starting now. The way her character development is now, it's starting now. Like the way she's been lately, yeah. It's starting now. I've been waiting for her to go full blown heel and win the title.
Mm-hmm. But you gotta come off Bailey first, or send her to Raw.
Oh yeah, true.
And come off Bailey first.
And the draft is coming soon. I heard the draft is coming soon. It's coming in October as of right now, from what I heard. So we see what happens.
So there's time. There's time to build something.
It is, yeah. All right. So the next match, which this been kind of long term booking, but I think we kind of know the obvious answer for this. We got Braun Strowman versus The Fiend for the Universal title.
I don't know, man. This is long-term booking at its finest.
Yeah.
But this is probably the toughest one too, because I'm not even sure. Because you're not looking at regular Braun Strowman, you're looking at Monster Braun Strowman. We don't really know too much about in battle, and then The Fiend. He's like damn near unstoppable unless you're going against Goldberg before WrestleMania season. I would give this one to The Fiend.
At this point, I think it's time to take the title for Braun. His title reign been kind of
it was alright. It wasn't nothing exciting. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Everybody was excited when The Fiend was champion.
Yeah, and plus Braun wasn't supposed to get the title in the first place.
That was Roman Reigns' title, bro.
And Roman has it. Roman Reigns is coming back. About time, my guy coming back. It's time to win that title. I'm pretty
Reigns coming back, son. Nah,
I'm pretty sure he'll get that title by most likely WrestleMania though. So
sure, by Survivor Series. He's lucky.
I don't think so. I think they're gonna hold it off. They're gonna hold it off.
Because even if Roman Reigns come back, how are you gonna book him? How are you gonna book him without using the world title, but using the Universal title?
Most likely probably gonna be him win the Royal Rumble and he gonna win the title at Mania.
Yeah, but if he comes back sooner.
But sooner, I don't know. He probably gonna be like, I deserve a title shot, I missed my chance, or some craziness like that.
Yeah,
but Roman,
I had a chance. Big Dog had a chance, son.
But Roman Reigns, my guy though. But after this, of course, I'm going with The Fiend as well. I mean,
yeah. We gotta set it up. I mean, now granted, he could be number 30 in the Royal Rumble and then win it that way,
Yeah.
And if the Fiend's still holding the title by Royal Rumble, that's an easy goal for next year's Mania,
True, yeah.
But
and we was expecting The Fiend versus Roman Reigns anyway
for some time now. That was supposed to happen.
And also, Goldberg versus Roman Reigns too. Because I heard Goldberg is now calling out Roman Reigns for a match now.
And you already know Goldberg gets two matches every year in WWE.
Yeah, that's true.
Gotta make them count.
So I think most likely Survivor Series is a possibility for that or Royal Rumble. So
if he does Survivor Series, Goldberg gotta fight Goldberg in Survivor Series.
Yeah,
and then go to Rumble, win that face to face.
I think that sounds just about right.
Sounds okay, right? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. All right, and now here is which possibly I think most likely will be the main event: Drew McIntyre versus Randy Orton.
Oh man, that's been a crazy rivalry, honestly. Because when you that's been sorry about that. It's been a crazy rivalry with that because the way Randy Orton has been getting at people lately, putting people in the dark. Like, come on, son.
The Legend Killer, Randy Orton.
Yeah,
This is Legend Killer.
That guy's back.
Yeah, literally took out Edge. He took out Christian. He took out Big Show. He took out Ric Flair. His thinking mentor, son.
He took out Shawn Michaels. Shawn Michaels.
No, Shawn Michaels. Shawn Michaels. Yeah, right. And Shawn Michaels. I forgot about that.
Yeah, right? He's been definitely, kind of like on a dope heel run right now. Monster.
For real. Next to Seth, he's one of the biggest heel on Raw right now. Like, for real.
One of the biggest heel on Raw. Seth is second.
Yeah. That what I meant. Yeah, that what I meant. That's exactly what I meant. But who you think winning? Who you think winning this match though?
Probably Drew McIntyre.
You think Drew?
I actually want to see Drew win that one. That way I could see Drew and The Fiend during Survivor Series.
Yeah, I do want to see that too. That would be dope.
That's a match.
Like imagine this card: Drew versus Karen Cross versus The Fiend.
That's mean.
But
That's cold.
Wait, why Karen Cross out here? My bad, I said that too.
You got to track it too, huh?
That's your guy. That's your guy right there. That's your guy, Karen Cross.
But no, I see Drew McIntyre winning this one because of the fact that you already see the build up for that, and plus he got RKO'd at the end of the show too. You gotta come back from that,
Yeah, and usually when the heel get the last run before on a go whole show, the babyface usually win. But
all the time, or at least most of the time, unless you're Brock Lesnar.
Yeah.
Brock Lesnar, if he got his last on Monday, you're not getting your last.
I'm kind of torn by this because here's the thing: I do want Drew to win. I really want Drew to win, but I think Randy Orton might win. But if he does win, Drew might get it back during Royal Rumble on a big pay-per-view. But
he might get that back at Payback.
Oh, your Payback. Forgot about Payback. True. But here's the thing though: if Drew do win, I already heard rumors that Brock Lesnar is coming back.
Oh man, he gonna want that rematch.
Yeah, exactly.
He won his last. Drew McIntyre is the only person that could get his last on Brock Lesnar,
and most likely will be on Payback, which makes sense. Payback. Brock
That's literally Payback.
Literally, I mean, it could be like two things. Like two things. Like I said, either Drew win and Randy go and get him again with assist. Give me that word. That word. A match type. The match type.
No holds barred.
Something like that. Yeah. Maybe street fight. Yeah. Or Drew win and Brock come back to China him at Payback.
Yeah.
Which is like a week after. Or maybe I think the same week. Wait, when Payback?
It's next week. Like Summerslam is on Sunday.
So literally, so
Payback
like
it's really next week. The week
after. So it is Summerslam. I was right. It's next week. Okay, so it's next week. Okay. All right.
It's literally the week after that. So I don't know how they're gonna do the build for that in a week. That must be one hell of a Raw that's gonna happen.
For real.
That's gonna be one dope Raw because you're gonna have to figure out a way on Raw and SmackDown how you're gonna sit there and build for Payback. And you already got like tag team titles, women's tag team titles on Payback.
Yeah, and who they going to get? Which I got a weird feeling that Bailey and Sasha are going against Asuka and Shayna Baszler. I think.
Oh, that'll be dope.
Cause my dude, they were tag. They were They were tag team on Raw on this past Sunday. So
that's definitely seen that, and honestly, they're both submission experts, so it would definitely fit, and that would put the wrench.
And they won too. They won, so it's a strong. So that might happen. I got for that happen for payback, but my prediction, I want to say Drew. I'm gonna go with Drew for this one. I'm gonna go with Drew.
I don't know. I'll go with Drew for this one too, but we're going to have to see what happens during payback to see what's going to happen next.
This is what happen. I said Drew gonna win. Brock Lesnar gonna come back that night. Boom. The end the show. Brock gonna F5 him. The end the show. Boom.
And then we gonna find out that they fighting via like WWE alert that they fighting on payback.
Yeah, basically.
Now you gotta rush back to the WWE network and get it for payback.
Yeah.
That's really what it is. Yeah.
I definitely. All right. So my final question is, what is the retribution causes and who you think in it?
Like the reason why Retribution is doing what they're doing?
Yeah, and who give me some guesses who you think is a part of that team?
I ain't gonna hold you. Retribution reminds me a lot of Nexus. You know?
Yeah.
Come around, you fuck shit up, and then you leave. You know what I'm saying?
True.
That's it. You know, and even then, in New Nexus with CM Punk, he already had a shorty there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Didn't do much wrestling, but you know she was there. It's kind of the same thing. You know, they're doing that because who's really gonna stop them? You know. But the thing with that is what I've been looking up. I've been doing research on. They don't really have a direction on where they're gonna go next. You know.
Yeah.
The writers didn't really come up with that one as of yet. They kind of just swinging it like we're underground, which I'm gonna ask you about in a second.
Yeah.
So I can't, based off that, I can honestly not tell you who the members are because I don't know where they're going with it. You know. This could be something that actually could build into something better than a Nexus, or it could be something that just lasts like for a couple weeks and then fade into obscurity. You know.
I might got a little something. Well, one, because this Monday kind of gave me like a more of a like who I think they are. Revolution, I think they are the hackers. One, the SmackDown hacker that been hacking for the long period of time. I think that's them. I heard. No,
well, remember talking about long-term booking? That was supposed to be Mustafa Ali.
Originally, yeah, I think so. Originally, but you ain't know how Vince is. Vince didn't like Ali, so he stopped it. But I think they
all the job.
Yeah, basically, sadly to say, and I gotta say Ali deserved a lot better because Ali is dope.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah,
you don't want to see him. You don't want to lose him and see him turn up an Impact. That's the last thing you want to do.
You can't hate on Impact. Impact is killing it lately, yo.
This has been I actually watched an episode of Impact for like the first time in like 4 years. And I'm not saying that it's whack. It's alright. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't say they're killing it. I mean, they're killing it now after this anniversary.
That's what I meant. Yeah, they're killing it.
Well, in that case, then yeah, they're killing it. But, you know. But I would say they're killing it all year. You know
no. They had that girl who was the Impact champion, and I was like, nah, son, I wasn't.
So Tessa Blanchard?
It
was different. That's different. I actually like that storyline for that. That's the best. Honestly, that's the best thing they had, though.
At the time, yeah.
At the time, that was the best thing they had. Now they got a whole bunch of shit, which is fire. You know, making Impact look like it's going toe to toe with AEW. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that was saying. Like everybody's saying, Impact don't sleep on Impact. Everybody's saying, Impact is whack. Yo, don't sleep on Impact. Impact is stepping up now. I ain't saying Impact is whack, but it ain't. It's alright. You know what I'm saying? It's basically like peach cobbler. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's alright, but you ain't gonna get the urge to be like, oh, let me go get a peach cobbler. Like it was there to eat it. You know what I'm saying? And it's there on Tuesday night, so I watch it sometimes. Well, lately now. But here's one question before hold on. I
ain't done about the revolution yet. So I didn't finish have it quick. So yes, I think they're the hackers. Who I think is a part of it.
That's good.
I've been doing my research as well, and Higgling. Even though the people that you see on it, they're not the final reveal.
No.
So here's the thing. two of the who now NXT no more. They got written off. Ciampa and Dominique Chobit. Whatever how you say his name.
I thought about it. I can't say anything.
Yeah.
But I know who you're talking about.
Yeah, but yeah, both of their profiles it blanked off. It's faded to black, saying some crazy stuff on it. They both faded to black, and then they both faded to black and say crazy stuff on it, like some dark stuff.
Oh well, you know.
So
they're definitely in that shit.
Yeah, I think
I think it's in it though, low key.
Yeah.
Samoa Joe.
Why say that?
Because like, even though he's been on commentary for a little while, like he would like a lot of people will pull up on him. He's like, "Oh, you don't know, what I know," especially with
yeah.
Seth Rollins pulled up on him during the Mickey James match.
Oh, and don't forget the Andrade, the poisoning on Montez too. Mm-hmm. Don't forget that. About that, you might be right. He might be the ringleader of that team. You never know.
Because you think about it, right? What's the best way to hide in plain sight, bro? In WWE, commentary. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
From Joey Styles to Paul Heyman to even Mike Adamle, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like the best way to hide in plain sight, even the anonymous Raw general manager, best way to hide in plain sight, commentary.
That's true. Yeah, true. Yeah, that is true. That is true. So that is true. So
he's definitely
you might be right. You might be right. But also think Vanessa Bourne is in it and Chelsea Green because they haven't seen them in a while.
Actually, the stuff I've been looking up and doing research on, that's actually accurate.
Yeah,
those two are definitely in Retribution. But
yeah,
then everybody else, it could definitely be Ciampa. It could definitely be Dominic. But I know for a fact, bro, it's Samoa Joe.
Yeah.
Shocked if it's not.
Or it could be CM Punk. I heard he tweeted something about Retribution too. CM Punk. Oh, and by breaking news, Velveteen Dream is the final person, which I'm not surprised. Yeah.
2 for 2.
Yeah. But yeah.
You're gonna take these predictions over to SummerSlam with it. But yeah, so what you said, CM Punk, I don't know. I feel like lately CM Punk been like the 6ix9ine of wrestling. He just be trolling.
For real. But you never know. You never know. Like only way he would come back is unexpected, and he really unexpected right now. You just don't know.
I'd be shocked if it was though. But I'll be more surprised. I'll be more, understanding if it was Samoa Joe.
Yeah, I actually now that I really want Samoa Joe to be the person to run it now. Now you gotta be thinking. Now you gotta be thinking about that. Now you gotta be thinking. You said you had one more question to me about Raw Underground.
What's your thoughts on that after watching the first couple of weeks?
It's an interesting thing, and it might could work. It might could work. I'm not saying nothing bad about it. Oh, look, NXT. Bronson Reed hold the title but anyway, it might could work. It might could work, and it's to see where it could go.
Yeah. Besides the fact, I turned on Raw one night and I was watching Raw Underground, and I saw somebody hold a glizzy. I was seeing somebody hold another man's glizzy, and I wasn't a fan of that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because that's somebody's glizzy. But past that, everything else is everything. Like, I mean, past that, like, I like the way Raw Underground, especially with Shane McMahon out here looking like Joe Rogan trying to run the situation.
Facts. Facts. I agree. I agree.
But yeah, I could definitely, I could actually see Raw Underground being a dope 3rd-hour option. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I would have to, like, I gotta watch a little more. I know they got Dolph Ziggler up in there against one of the Viking Raiders next week.
Yeah, next week, yeah.
And Shayna Baszler in there just knocking all these hoes out. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, and don't forget, they got the 2 horsewomen with her now as well.
Exactly. That's how you introduce it for next year's Mania. You're already planting the seeds for that.
And bring Ronda back too? Oh man, I wait for that.
I don't know about that.
Come on.
It's possible. but I don't see it being OD likely.
I think so. I think it might be because even though Charlotte is out right now because of surgery,
Mm-hmm.
and
Becky's having her baby.
Becky would be back by Royal Rumble most likely because she having her baby in December.
So it could be, she could be a 30th entrant.
Yeah, I believe. Yeah, definitely believe that 30th entrant. Both of
Roman
them.
Reigns, 30th entrant, and I believe didn't they win last year? Didn't both of them win at one point?
They did. They both of them did win at one point. Yeah, but not last year. I think Charlotte won. I think Charlotte did win last year. Charlotte won last year. Yeah.
Yeah, and that had to be like 2 years ago, maybe 2-3 years ago.
Yeah, Charlotte won last year. Yeah, and Roman Reigns was a couple years ago. Yeah, Roman Reigns was a couple years ago. And,
but I don't know, like that Raw Underground got me thinking about watching for an extra hour. You feel me? Like,
I agree. Yeah, it's pretty interesting though, and I know everybody hating on this storyline too. Retribution too, but even though on Raw they got them looking weird on Raw, but they got them looking strong on SmackDown.
They might be on SmackDown, and I'd rather them do that. That's a bigger, better opportunity.
Yeah, because as of right now, I think SmackDown is now the number one. You notice that a lot of stuff is on SmackDown now, so they got to Fox. You notice?
Yeah, that's the number one show.
It is the number one show.
Raw is like the show where you get ready to get called up to SmackDown.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's sad. It's sad, but it's true. It's true. It's like you're getting called up to SmackDown.
Fact. The old SmackDown. Yeah. Facts.
Mm-hmm. All they gotta do now is just bring the fist back from the old days.
Oh yeah, that would
bring back the big fist, and you good. That's it.
That would be dope. But yo, bro, thank you for coming on the show as always for the prediction. You already know,
man. Another dope episode. You know what I'm saying? Like we definitely doing it out here.
You already know. Yo, drop your social media so they can reach you, Mr. Aaron Sands.
Oh, see, now you're just trying to get me in trouble. Nah, my social, you can catch me on Instagram on Aaron Sands Premier. That's AARON SANDS Premier. I hope you can spell Premier. Or you can follow me at my photography page, Shot by Sands. That's SHOTBYSANDS. Take the best pictures in the Hudson Valley and working on New York.
Nice. Also, you can catch him also on the Premier Boy podcast with myself, Mr. Aaron Sands, the DJ Retro. We should be returning a new episode this Friday.
And yes, I'll be back.
Yes. So the Premier Boys is back. The Premier Boys is back to look out for us. And once again, thank you for coming on my show, bro. And
thanks, bro. It was a pleasure.
And we'll be right back.
Right.
Hello, everybody. This is your boy Ken, aka Mr. Gentleman, like the podcast and the Premier Boy podcast. And this commercial is brought to you by the Premier Boy podcast, where four publicly do where we talk about anything about the culture. Hosted by myself, Ken, aka Mr. Gentleman, Mr. Aaron Sands from King Talk with Aaron Sands, the Star Riding Ride, who is also my co-host of the Old School Show, and long live the Chief Mally Mel. And we talk many topics, from politics, music, sex, love, relationships, and many more. And also every topic that's going on in the news right now, many of our topics are very controversial. And the podcast show might not be for everybody because we talk about many explicit content. And yeah. So if y'all decided to check out the show, y'all be warned because y'all might need a drink or two. And yeah, because this podcast is so crazy. I'm shocked that it had not got canceled yet. So if y'all looking forward to listen to the Premier Boy podcast, check it out on Anchor, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, iHeartRadio, and many more. Each and every Wednesday at 12 a.m. You can check out the Premier Boy podcast with myself, Mr. Aaron Sands, Star Riding Rod, and Long Live the Chief Mally Mal. This is your boy Ken, aka Mr. Gentleman. Have a good day and night wherever you're listening to this episode. Now back to the show. Yeah!
I just want to take the time to thank everybody for tuning into the new episode. Thank you to my special guest, Mr. Aaron Sam, for the Premier Way Podcast, for coming on the show. As always, appreciate you, my brother. And please subscribe to the Premier Podcast myself, Mr. Aaron Sam, DJ Retro, right now. If you want to be a special guest on my show, y'all could DM me, Ken _ Mr. Gentleman. I repeat, Ken, KEN _ Mr. MR Gentleman, GENTLEMAN. When NYC open up these spots for nightlife, check out YPG at Catch It Evening Friday, 217 Boucher, same premiere at the door. And Todd Evening Saturday, 48 with 21st Street, 5th and 6th, same premiere at the door. Once again, thank y'all for coming on my show, and have a good night.
Yo. This is the fresh one. They call me Mally Mal, the man. And you're listening to the Gentleman Lifestyle Podcast with my boy, the gentleman, Ken. Shouldn't be anywhere else right now.